Okay. What's up, guys? Don the D-Man here, and today I'm gonna do something a little different. Right now, I'm going to take a look into this trailer from an upcoming movie, and for this one, I've chosen Krampus, which is set to really be released in December, early December, I think the 4th, and it's by Universal Studios and Legendary Pictures, and it's supposed to be a horror comedy, like focuses on uh, Krampus, the Christmas demon. Look at the trailer, see what this is about. Let's see what the deal is here. Starting three, two, one, and go.
It's the most wonderful time of the year. With
Ain't that the truth?
Merry Christmas!
Looks like Martha Stewart threw up in here.
This is delicious, honey.
A little dry.
Well, mine's delicious.
Mine's dry.
Do you want to trade?
Wow.
It's Christmas. It's Christmas. It's Christmas.
Oh.
with those holiday greetings and
Aw. Oh, someone did not like that.
How we were going to survive Christmas with 12 people stuck in a house with no heat and no electricity.
Or food.
There's plenty of leftovers, Howard.
Beer it is.
It's the weirdest thing. There's no cars, no people.
How long can this keep up?
They were smart enough to leave. That's not Santa on the roof, I bet.
We heard something on the roof.
What the hell is this?
Saint Nicholas is not coming this year. Instead, a much darker, ancient spirit.
Those are hooves. Elk or a goat?
What kind of goat walks on its hind legs?
Exactly.
His name is Krampus.
He is on the roof.
He and his helpers did not come to give, but to take.
To take your lives. That's typical. Oh.
Everybody, hold on to each other.
This is dark. Oh.
He is the shadow of Saint Nicholas.
Hooved feet. Oh, this is a jump scare, isn't it? Right? Right?
It's Christmas. Nothing bad's gonna happen on Christmas.
Oh, wow. Well, I like what is let's see, it's like where do you start? You know, first off, like the trailer starts off as like when it makes you think it's gonna be like a family kind of a comedy. It's like you really see the comedy side of it like at the very beginning of the trailer, but then the horror tone of it just really goes nonstop from that point on. You know, like if you're gonna make a horror comedy, you gotta have to have a really you have to have a good balance. You know, you gotta have some. You know, because the tones are like really different. Like how comedy is like where you laugh at things. You know, there's all kinds of awkward situations, whether it's awkward situations or serious ones. There's always like some good humor to it. But you know, with horror films, it's always like darker and more serious. There have been not that I think that there are no good horror comedies. There are a lot of legit ones like Zombieland and Dead Alive and Shaun of the Dead. You know, but this one might do all right. I think. You know, like as long as they can keep as long as they keep a good balance between the two genres. You know, like because for the majority of it, it looked really dark, especially with the toys look like because I think I saw a teddy bear near the end. It was like really disturbing looking. So and that made me think back to the where they went up to the attic. So and I'm thinking so Krampus took and brought those toys they had in those gift boxes to life and turned them into as part of its evil minion clan, I guess. And I also liked how there was some obvious conflict in the beginning of the trailer, like especially with that one jerk with the balding hair. What was his name? Howard. And he was like, first he's complaining about the food being dry, and then he's complaining about no food in the house when their power goes out. And they said there is leftovers, and he's like, here it is. Yeah. And like it seems like there's always then like in every Christmas movie that you see, like there's somebody who is not in the Christmas spirit, is bringing people down, and he's always has a reason to not be happy and is always complaining. Like best example is like Christmas Carol. That's probably like the best. That's probably like the most iconic example of that. I mean, it just feels like every Christmas movie you see, it's like, man, there's always one of those guys, isn't there? Another cliche I noticed is how like the two girls are in the car trying to get it started, but it does not start. And then the monsters just come after them. Because you know how in horror films, cars are always, the most reliable. I might look into this movie because it does look like it has a pretty good cast. Like I like how it has Berta from Two and a Half Men. I recognize her from that, and I think this. I mean, not all like horror films that are taking place on holidays turn out to be that great. Like only a handful of them are. Like Black Christmas was pretty good, and there were several bad ones like Santa Sleigh and Jack Frost. I'm talking about not the family version. There's like a not even gonna get into that because it's just so ridiculous. Anyway, that's that was Krampus. I'm don't know. Maybe this might actually be a pretty good movie. Like I think it's worth watching like one time if it turns out to be pretty decent. So yeah, that's my reaction, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.